Hello everyone, welcome to Salty Smiles, a food show full of smiles. Today is my third episode in my mini Thanksgiving series, and we are talking about traditions. Helping me out today is no one other than my dear friend, Sunny. Hi Sunny. Sunny, are you ready to make my family's Thanksgiving holiday tradition? Today, we are making egg rolls! I know, very, very traditional. It's exactly what every American family thinks of for the holidays, right? Well, they're very important in my family. If no one makes egg rolls, things get a little tense. Egg rolls are like making tamales or pierogies or anything else that's a huge manual labor of love. Let's dive right into prep and I'll show you guys how to make my family's egg rolls. The first thing you're going to need to do is soak your cellophane noodles and your black fungus. Pantry ingredients for every single person, right? Both of these ingredients are readily found in Asian grocery stores. So we're going to take 2 bundles of the cellophane noodles. They're also known as mung bean noodles. And we're going to take a 1/4 cup of the black fungus. It sounds crazy, but they add a really great texture. They're super crunchy. Anyways, you're going to need to soak both in warm water and then set those aside. The next thing are the veggies. We're using cabbage, carrots, and green onions. You're going to want to shred about 2 cups of cabbage. I just use my knife. I feel most comfortable with it. Then you're going to take 2 large carrots and you're going to grate them on the largest setting of your box grater. And you're going to take 4 green onions and you're going to slice them into big chunks on a bias. You can add all 3 of these veggie ingredients to a large mixing bowl. To that, we're going to add our meat. And because it's Thanksgiving, I'm using ground turkey, as well as ground pork. So I have 1 pound of ground turkey and 1 pound of ground pork. After that, the cellophane noodles and the black fungus have probably soaked for long enough. So you're going to want to use scissors to cut the cellophane noodles. It's the best thing for these, trust me. Add those to the bowl, and then you're going to want to coarsely chop your black fungus. I know, it sounds crazy, but it's a really good thing. And add that to the bowl as well. So now we've got our veggies, our meat, and then our soaked noodles and mushrooms. The next thing is the seasoning. There are a ton of seasonings that go inside a Lao egg roll. That's definitely what makes these so special. It's that combo of oyster sauce, fish sauce, sugar, MSG, salt, and white pepper. Definitely white pepper. So you're going to need 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, half a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of MSG. You're not going to be making Lao food without MSG, and there's nothing wrong with it anyways. A half teaspoon of white pepper, and also 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Garlic powder I'm using instead of garlic in this recipe because garlic powder has a more pungent but also sweeter flavor. It works really well in this marinade. You're also going to need 1 egg to bind this entire mix. So once you have everything in the bowl, you're going to want to grab a pair of gloves and you're going to want to just mix this as best you can. And really knead it and get it well mixed. Take time with this, like 5-6 minutes. You really want everything to just become one uniform mass. After that, let's talk about our spring roll wrappers. You can find these frozen in any grocery store. So you're gonna want to take those and you can use the full sheet, or you can do what I do and I can just slice them in half diagonally, and that way you double your sheets. So the next thing we gotta do is wrap all of the egg rolls. And this part requires a bit of technique, and I still haven't fully mastered it, but mine don't look that bad. Oh yeah, you also want to get 1 egg and you want to beat it with a little bit of water. This is going to be our binder for the egg rolls. So after you have your egg beaten with water, I also use a pastry brush to spread the egg mixture on the egg rolls. Once you have your egg roll wrapper, you want to set it down and you want to take the 1.5 tablespoons of filling. You want to spread it out as best as you can. You want to make it even. Fold both sides in. Use the pastry brush to wipe the top of it with egg and then fold it into a cylinder as best you can. Keep trying. The only way you can get good at this the only way you can get good at this is practice. So don't get discouraged. So what you want to do is just keep rolling and rolling until you run out of your mixture. And this is the part that takes a long time. This is when you want to like get as much help as you can. You're going to want to get your oil ready for deep frying. Your oil needs to hit 325, and then you want to start adding your egg rolls. Don't crowd your pan and constantly move them. They cook for 6 to 7 minutes. And once they've finished cooking, you want to drain them. And that's it. That's how you make egg rolls. There is a lot of technique involved, but the seasoning and everything else is pretty simple. The best thing to serve your egg rolls with is sweet chili sauce. And I happen to have a recipe for that, and I'm gonna link that up right here for my fruity sweet chili sauce. It's great. It's the best thing to have with egg rolls. I recommend frying the whole batch of egg rolls, and then afterwards, if you don't eat them all immediately, you can freeze them and then reheat them in the oven very effectively. They actually get more crispy when you reheat them in the oven later. And then after you've finished all of these things, you have made my family's infamous Thanksgiving tradition holiday egg rolls. I'm going to show you what they look like right now.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Taste test time. These are so good, especially with this fruity guava chili sauce I made. Hang on. You hear that crunch? Hang on. The best. These are absolutely the best. Everyone in my family looks forward to them every Thanksgiving, Christmas, big family gathering. And now you guys can make them, hopefully, with some practice. I hope you try out this recipe. If you do, leave me a comment below. Let me know how it went. I can eat those all day. Sunny, we finished making my family's traditional holiday egg rolls. Yay! This recipe was a super success. And you know what that means? Dance party time! Thanks for watching Salty Smiles. You made it to the end. Good job! If you could do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, don't forget about the bell icon. Me and everyone else here at Salty Smiles would super appreciate it. And until next time, stay smiling. Bye bye!